Okay, so literally is a little under an hour before the Switch 2 presentation. This definitely feels like the calm before the storm in a lot of ways. Like, I remember years ago, even the night before the Switch was announced, and especially the day before the Switch presentation, is just, I and probably a lot of other people just had no idea what was about to be hitting us this generation, and definitely feeling that right now. I guess this time I have a little more awareness of that fact. And yeah, it's been a hell of a console generation for sure. Like, there's been a lot of moments where I've just gotten extremely hyped. Even going back to last week, we got the Rhythm Heaven announcement last week, which was probably like my #1 most wanted game announcement for the last few years, and it felt like it was a very 50-50 thing as to whether or not it would happen. So very happy about that. I wish I recorded my reaction to that, but I had to go to class that day. Like, literally I had to be in class less than 10 minutes after Rhythm Heaven was announced, but at the very least my dash cam sorta briefly caught my reaction in a sense, at the very least, when I called my fiance and was screaming to her over the phone. So
Dude! Dude! We live in heaven! I'm literally fucking shaking right now! Oh my god.
yeah, I don't know. It's crazy thinking about how we're about to start a new generation and just thinking about what the fuck is gonna be on the table going forward. As for this direct specifically, obviously we're getting Mario Kart, which, if you've been paying attention to my channel at all for the last year or so, you would by default be able to kind of assume that I am very excited about that. That's also one of my most wanted games at this point, up there with Rhythm Heaven, because of how long it's been since Mario Kart 8. Definitely very likely going to see a new 3D Mario, which I'm interested to see what direction that goes in, because like they tend to not really do sequels very often with the 3D Mario games, and typically if they do sequels, which I mean it's only really happened once unless you're counting 3D Land and 3D World, but even then I kind of consider those two as their own things entirely. But even then, like with Galaxy 1 and 2, those were still within the same console generation, so I don't think it's Odyssey 2, I don't think it's Galaxy 3, I think we're getting something just completely new. But I'm very interested in seeing what they could come up with that's new. I'm sure they'll come up with something for sure, but I'm really not sure. I feel like we could probably see some kind of Zelda thing here, and I say that because I feel like Nintendo is going to want to have some kind of Zelda game to push for Switch 2 during its first year. I don't think it's going to be anything particularly major, but I could be wrong. It has been 2 years since Tears, so we could straight up just get an announcement for the next 3D Zelda, even if it's not ready for another year or two. Now, I do think, so we know there's the studio at Nintendo that does Splatoon and Animal Crossing, and I definitely think we're getting one of the two during this direct, just because Splatoon 3's been out for a few years now, and they more or less just wrapped up the initial plans for the game. You know, they had the Final Fest or Grand Fest or whatever back in September. So I definitely think we're more than due for something new from that development team. My guess is Animal Crossing, just because with how successful that was on the Switch, I think they're not going to want to waste time in trying to get that out on Switch 2. And also I think they're going to probably want to take a little break from Splatoon for a couple years. Now, I would love to see Smash in some way. I don't know if we get that though. That strikes me as something that's probably going to be like next year at earliest. There's definitely a chance we see Smash. It's not a guarantee though. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't think they would right now. But again, if they did, I would be very excited. But also kind of fearful because I'm already anticipating the Mario Kart and Rhythm Heaven brain rot for the next year and a half, and yeah, if we're throwing Smash on top of that, then like, shit. I'm guessing as far as the hardware itself, I think the C button is probably going to be some kind of chat related thing, or it could be just like a versatile, like, all kinds of things kind of button. Like, it could be connect, but it could be like connect the console to something, or connect with friends, or something like that. Like, one of those things where it could be used for a lot of different things. I'm sure whatever it is, it'll probably have some kind of little menu that just pops up or whatever, but yeah. Obviously, we're probably gonna see the mouse mode for the Joy-Cons, which I'm really excited about that, just because it's honestly a really good idea to have that. Consoles, especially for like shooter games and stuff like that, you usually are kind of limited with your movement in certain games. I think that can be a really huge selling point if you basically have a mouse built into the console. That way you're not always having to be on a PC or laptop or whatever to play certain games. Well, we'll see. Aside from that, I think that's about all I really have to say. So if this video does end up getting made, then we'll go on and start cutting to reaction stuff right about now. So see you on the other side. Dude, I'm excited though, like, that it's so weird being like right at the start of like another console era again.
Last time I watched one of these was when Sora was announced for Smash, and I never watched one again.
Real long ass intro. Oh, we're just starting with Mario Kart? Hell yeah. This looks better than it did in the Switch 2 reveal trailer. I tried to look out for like any retro tracks. Oh, DK Pass, nice. Okay, so we are getting retros. I know some people were kind of 50-50 on that. Show Pipeline. That looked like Wario Shipyard, I think. Oh, Shy Guy Bazaar, I think. Not the Moo Moo, what the fuck? Oh, yep, they do have costumes. That tracks. Hell yeah.
The hardware design lead.
I mean this in the most respectful way. Every single one of these people looks like a me.
What do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Be the launch title.
Brand new entry in the Mario
Oh, hell yeah,
Kart
Charging Chuck, I just
launching
noticed that.
exclusive and the globe.
That wasn't Airship Fortress, was it? Or was that something different? Nabbit.
And in this
Bro, what the fuck are some of those character choices? They have the fucking
you can go off
penguin.
the race.
Oh, I just fucking realized, yeah.
In the classic Grand Prix,
So there's Toad's Factory.
in a bid for first place.
Oh, it.
But don't start
I'm gonna have to like go back through some of this. Oh, and I did catch that there was Airship Fortress there
There are
earlier.
multiple. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
That's sort of like how Super Mario Kart was, with like the Grand Prix in that game. Dude, Airship Fortress looks fucking sick, actually. Oh, Dino Dino Jungle, fuck yeah.
The game launches
Hell yeah.
today as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in
Oh,
the
shit.
upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So
Oh, that
be
makes me
lookout
think
for
Switch
more
2 is
information
definitely like
in
May or
the
June, if we're getting to direct that soon. About to analyze the shit out of that trailer. Wow, Nintendo actually doing voice chat shit for once. Oh yeah, that's definitely Shy Guy Bazaar.
Good job. There we go.
That's cool that they're having like day-night cycles on the tracks.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it. You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
You guys, I just did it. Imagine if they had zero context of what they're talking about, they just were given those lines.
And there's
It's so cool that they added this and no one's gonna use it and everyone's just gonna use Discord.
Real. I mean, it's still better than... This is still a lot better than what they were doing. But yeah, Discord's probably still going to be way more used. I feel like this is just kind of soft confirming that like Switch 1 games are going to have like Switch 2 like updates.
Bro, I've been muted this whole time.
Oh shit.
I thought you did that on purpose.
I didn't realize.
Dude, oh well, at least I didn't leak anything early.
All good. Dude, I noticed when they were showing the Mario Kart tracks, they had Sky High Sunday, which is so funny considering that's like one of the like most hated tracks from the Booster Course maps. They might have improved it though. It was when they were like showing through like the cups. If they have Sky High Sunday, they fucking better have Protestant Pipeline, I swear to God.
Yeah, I saw they had some of the retros in like the Nitro Cups, dude.
That's interesting.
Because I saw like DK Pass in the Star Cup.
Gotcha. So maybe there's gonna be. I mean, it makes sense, honestly, that there's less of a separation because it looks like the retro tracks are like really like redone.
How many bingo slots you got?
Right now, not counting the free space, I have like 3. I guess they did show the Pro controller, so I guess that's a 4. Oh, that's nice.
As shown here, even games that require
So this is basically that Steam Remote Play, whatever. Oh, it's basically DS download play. Hell yeah.
I gotta be honest with you.
120 FPS.
They said it said bigger screen, same thickness, and I was thinking, well, that's like every single Nintendo player's, I suppose. And then it was talking about inches. I was like, damn, did I can't believe that one.
It supports HDR.
Cut that out, Nate.
I can't remember if I was talking to you or someone else yesterday, but the Switch 1 games running better would actually be a big factor in me getting the console day one. Like if I could play like the TTYD remake or Brothership at 120 FPS, that would be kind of tough.
I feel like they probably will do that.
Adjusting the audio balance between the ranges.
Hopefully that means the Pokemon games. Oh, there's the Joy-Con
and more
mouse. Yep.
natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Compatible games.
Why?
What?
It has a built-in microphone.
Why is there a mouse?
Well, think of it like this. With like shooter games and stuff like that, mouse controls are usually like the way to go with those. And like, usually like console players are like at a disadvantage by default.
Typically, shooter games have like aim assist for console players too, like to some degree. Dude, I love how for all these like features, they're just showing like Mario Kart gameplay because they don't want to reveal anything else.
I'm surprised. Well, okay, I'm a little surprised they started with the Mario Kart. But at the same time, I guess they probably wanted some Switch 2 game to show when they were like going through all the hardware shit. Me out here still trying to like analyze. That's definitely one of the SNES Mario circuits it was just showing. I think I'm a little behind you, by the way, so it's probably not showing that on your screen. But
I think the logo looks stupid.
It's kind of bare minimum, but obligatory tech demo game. Let's go. Oh, it is.
Hello.
Well, not really. This is just what it's. I think this is just what 1-2 Switch was supposed to be.
I love how serious every single person looks in this video.
Honestly, imagine they still sell this game separately. Paid.
Cut that one too.
That's wild.
I saw Samsung and got confused with SIM cards and thought, what the fuck? You could use your Nintendo as a phone?
Yo, Wii Phone real. There's the Pro controller. Headphone jack. Better show it. Show me headphone jack. Okay. Oh yeah, I see it. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I just need other Joy-Con colors to be shown and I'll have a bingo. Yeah, I need to like scan through that Mario Kart shit once this is over because I need to see what all...
Dude.
What's up?
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Just watch.
Oh.
You're a little behind.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June.
Dude, literally the day before my birthday, I fucking knew it. I knew that shit was gonna happen.
A bit longer.
That's such perfect timing for you, dude.
Hopefully I can get one that day. That's what I'm most worried about now. I'm about to be like refreshing Best Buy in a bit to hopefully get a pre-order in. Yippee.
Oh, dude.
Some games that were released on Switch.
Dude, I can't say anything because you're behind.
I know. I think I might know some of what you're seeing. Oh. Okay, no, actually. Damn, they finally update one of these games in any capacity.
Dude, they really want us to use this fucking camera.
I'll be honest
They
with
did-
you guys, this is quite literally my nightmare.
A mode where the livelier team wins.
Did they say that the camera is like its own separate accessory, or does it come with the console?
I think it's a separate. I wouldn't be surprised though if they like bundle it in with like this or something.
Because dude, they really, really, really want people to use the camera.
They're going really hard on it.
Yeah.
It does make me wonder if they're gonna like, if you can just use any like camera with it, or if it like has to be that one.
It has a USB-C connection, so I think it's only like.
I guess just any USB-C camera potentially.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
It's literally pushing the mouse controls and their shitty Temu version Discord. It's like they're trying to get rid of online gaming so hard.
They're gonna do all this shit, but still not add any more boards to the game.
I know, dude. It's so sad. There's no way they're doing this again, bro.
Let's continue presenting.
Just wait until you get a fucking Switch 2 and then just buy it on there.
Oh, Breath of the
instead
Wild,
buying
yeah.
the game twice.
And Tears of the Kingdom.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, I know.
Do we pay for this separately, bro? Like, just give us a free upgrade.
I know that is something that like. I remember when the Switch 2 rumors first really started picking up. There was a whole thing about like them showing a demo of Breath of the Wild running better, like to like investors or something. Well, I'm at the point where now if we get a 3D Mario game, I'm one bingo or one thing away from a bingo. I guess I can mark Kirby now. Oh, there's Metroid. Hell yeah.
Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
Everyone expected this.
Yeah, since this just was announced.
Let's be real, this shit's gonna mostly sell Switch 2 edition.
Standard controls. You can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay.
That makes sense.
Dude, 1080p 120 is really nice.
Hell yeah.
Frames per second.
I might actually be getting Legends ZA, dude. It looks tough.
Dude, I'm
It looks
so
so
excited.
good.
Dude, Legends Arceus was so fucking good. Like, genuinely, like, if you do ever, like, want to just, like, find a random Pokemon game to play, I definitely recommend it.
They're not showing what the upgrade packs cost.
You can play the Nintendo
My guess is probably, like, $10 if I had to guess. Something like that.
I hope it's not much.
I don't see it being more than 20,
Well,
and 20 feels like
You
pushing
never
it.
know, dude. You never know with Nintendo, dude.
Yeah. It's making me think of how they had the Wii U, like, any game that you got on Virtual Console on the Wii, you could buy it again on Wii U Virtual Console, but at a discount. It's making me think of that kind of stuff a little bit.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I had Mario Kart 64 on the Wii Virtual Console, and then I was able to buy it on Wii U Virtual Console for like $2.
Oh, that's kind of tough.
I guess this is a new IP.
That was
so I
like
will mark that.
2015 Nintendo, though.
Yeah.
Or in 2025 Nintendo. Is this gonna be like the Switch 2's arms or something?
That's what it looks like. Let's get the wheelchair people in Smash. Hell yeah.
Yo, okay, that dunk is kind of sick.
Let's see.
Alright, this is cool.
Oh, there's the dunk. Okay, yeah, that's how behind I am.
This game actually looks cool.
I'm here for it. Yeah, that makes
Looks like
sense though with
third-party
this.
games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna get any bingo shit on this one.
Dude!
Let's see.
No shot!
The lands between. This world is in dire.
Dude, people were just posting ASCII tits and
Yeah,
ass
Elden
in the
Ring, yeah.
chat.
I'll be real, but Elden Ring was kind of expected, but
I didn't know. I had no clue. It makes sense now, though.
well, a lot of people were like, "This is probably going to be what they advertised for Switch 2," sort of like how Skyrim was advertised at the start of Switch 1, where it's like, "Oh shit, this is on a handheld now." I'm here for it.
Yo,
though.
Hades!
Nice.
Hades
Oh
2.
well, was that not already on Switch?
Hades 2 wasn't, I don't think.
Oh,
Hades probably was.
It was because I contemplated buying it just for the name, then I never did.
Real. Okay, apparently I'm also close to getting a bingo if I... Ooh, I'm close to getting a double bingo if I get Animal Crossing shows up.
On a technicality, Animal Crossing did show up on the little thing showing the...
Oh, Capcom, please show Street Fighter. Yeah, bet. Okay, I'll double dip.
Oh, same day as Switch 2, Nate.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, I will gladly double dip on that. I'm glad I didn't buy the DLC for this.
Did you play it on Xbox?
I have it on Xbox and Steam.
Oh, you're
Amiibo, what the fuck?
I appreciate how they didn't get a voiceover for that one, so I could actually listen and understand in my target language.
Street Fighter Amiibo was unexpected. Okay, yeah, if I don't get a bingo at this point, I don't know what to say, because, like, I have so many that are, like, perfectly set up.
Your board is literally so free.
Dude, if I get Animal Crossing, I get a double bingo. I get a bingo if we get themes, I get a bingo if they show the UI. Oh, I was thinking that might just be Demon X fucking. I get a bingo if they show different Joy-Con colors. Get a bingo if they show 3D Mario. Like, I've got to get at least one at this rate. Show me a fucking, like, purple Joy-Con or something. I could be wrong about that.
No fucking way, it's Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk. I might get this, honestly. I've heard good stuff about these games. Like, unironically. Not the fucking SpongeBob shit.
Oh, my friend raised a good point, Nate.
Yeah.
Switch 1 announcement direct had Zelda teased at the very end. I think that will be 3D Mario this time.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, is this a Warriors? Oh, are they doing like a Tears of the Kingdom Power Warriors? That's based.
Something like that.
Looks like it at least. Yeah, this is definitely because they did that with Breath of the Wild. They had like a is like the Calamity War or something like that. Like it was a game based on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel less bad about checking off Zelda earlier because this feels more definitively like I could check it off.
Yeah, for sure.
Kirby is still kind of a question mark to me, but they showed new content for Forgotten Land, so I'll take it.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Okay.
Dude, I swear people were predicting that as like a title for the game years ago.
People were writing debated in the chat. Dude, people have been typing like ASCII art in the chat, and it's all been like cocks and ass and tits.
News about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, new membership.
DS.
New membership
Come on,
benefit.
give us DS or GameCube.
DS?
It is DS?
Nintendo Switch Online.
Here, don't say anything.
I'm not.
New membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at
It's either GameCube or DS. GameCube, fuck yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna get a lot of people happy.
TTYD, give me TTYD.
Dude, that's gonna get a lot of people happy because Double Dash and Melee.
That's
Show
true.
me. Oh, there's Wind Waker for everyone who's been asking for Wind Waker HD. Hell yeah. Okay, that makes me really happy they're doing this, because that means that, like, G is definitely on the table.
That's actually true. Mario Kart Wii on Switch 2!
I think that's gonna happen eventually.
F-Zero GX?
Oh, fuck
Nice.
yeah.
With how much they've been promoting that the Joy-Cons can act like a Wii remote almost.
Oh, dude, they've already done that. Like, they basically ported over Mario Galaxy a few years ago.
Yeah. And you can play online.
I've been wanting to try out F-Zero
Kinda
GX.
figured that.
Oh my god, wait. Online Double Dash is gonna go crazy. Oh, I'm gonna get that. That GameCube controller.
Yeah, the GameCube controller's tough.
Bro, I'm gonna get that specifically for Ben to use it.
quickly access
That way you can actually have a GameCube controller.
GameCube controller.
Ooh, that's gonna sell out fast though, because you know people are gonna use that for Smash and shit.
Oh, 100%.
That's so nice that they're like just continuing the like virtual console libraries on Switch too.
Games from our publishing
Oh!
partners.
No way!
We'll see.
I won't say
Crossing.
anything. I won't say anything.
Donkey?
This is actually so tough.
Oh, gotcha! Hell yeah!
I still need to play Undertale. But this is nice.
I need to finish Undertale. I've played maybe like an hour or two of it, which I know it's like a fairly short game anyway, but
I can't believe they put Meowscarada into Undertale.
yo.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Hi, Randy from Gearbox. Bro sounds way too excited about this.
To be fair, he's the only person in this entire thing so far that has any sort of emotion.
Real? Yeah, Civ 7, that tracks. I know that's already on Switch, but I'm sure it probably is preferred to play on Switch too anyway.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire.
This will be good with mouse controls, though, I assume. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a Steam game, so yeah, it tracks.
Dude, I need Planet Coaster on this shit. Because that shit would also be great for the mouse controls.
I think Civ 6 is like my most played game on the Switch.
Real.
Oh, the stream died.
Is it like paused on like the people like looking over the cliff?
Yes.
Okay,
Everyone
bet.
is
So,
saying F in the chat. Everyone's saying F. This is like the first time this has happened, dude. It's probably because so many fucking people are watching. Is this Switch 2 FPS? That's crazy, bro. Come on.
That's crazy. Dude, I'm oh my god. Dude, I'm looking back at the Mario Kart stuff right now just because like I just went there since it was frozen. The Flower Cup, it has Desert Hills, Shy Guy Bazaar, Wario Stadium, and Airship Fortress.
What?
Desert Hills is a surprise. But I'm down to hear the remake of the
welcome
music.
Welcome back, Mario Kart Wii.
On God. I assume Wario Stadium, they mean Wario Stadium 64. It's gotta be.
Oh
and
yeah, I don't think that one's ever been remade.
Dude, and it looks wild, like based on like the screenshot on here, or like based on the course icon. Oh, we're going through the third-party sizzle reel, hell yeah. Okay,
I can't tell which Wario Stadium that is, Nate.
I think it's 64 because like that does. I don't think they would do. I don't think they would do DS 2 times in a row like that, and
yeah,
especially
and
knowing
has never been remade.
Yeah, especially knowing like the reputation of like it never being remade yet. Star Cup is DK Pass. There's a new track called Starview Peak. And then there's Sky High Sunday, and there is Mario Shipyard, so I wasn't tripping earlier. Sky High Sunday is a very interesting pick. Yeah, that's weird.
Oh my god, Fortnite! Yay!
Yo!
Fortnite on Switch 2 launch day! Dude, the view count on the Twitch stream went from like 60k to 100k, and then back down to 70k after the technical issues.
Bruh. That's rough.
YouTube's at a little over 1 million. It's like
really?
right under 1,060,000.
I can't believe I like called the release date.
Did you actually?
Well, no, because I was literally thinking it was gonna be like the first week of June because of like how the Switch 1 went, and I was thinking like if they do a Friday, then it would be my birthday. But they've been releasing stuff on Thursdays lately, so the 5th makes sense.
Yeah.
Why that frog got tits though?
Yo, there can't be that much left though, because it is about to have been an hour.
Next, please take a look at this.
Let's see, 3D Mario or Animal Crossing, one of the two. Give me a bingo. That makes me think Mario, but we'll see.
Could be Kingdom Hearts.
Doubtful. We're done with third-party stuff.
Because the little thing, like the Disney thing.
Oh, Kirby. Okay, so again, I can feel less bad
Yeah.
about marking that one off.
This is like an
I should have
Ice
assumed
Age
that
when
from the start,
rat's
honestly.
falling and he's trying to grab the acorn, but it's
Bro,
all
not the
falling and he
upskirt.
can't grab it.
Damn, Kirby is already holding on for dear life, and then they put fucking turbo boosters on that shit. Oh, is this Air Ride?
Oh shit!
Wait, that's actually hype.
It's called Air Riders now.
That's gonna get a lot of people excited.
Oh,
I fuck with that. I'll see what
And you can
just
use
reacted
the mouse
to.
controls, guys.
I love hearing you react to stuff and not knowing what. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Okay,
Right.
hell yeah.
Is that the Smash guy?
Yes, I thought he
Okay.
retired.
No. Well, here's the thing. A few months ago, it was like one of his last videos on his YouTube channel. He was saying he was like working on a game that we would probably be hearing about within the next few months. So that makes sense.
Please take a look.
Okay, last trailer. It's got to be Mario. I'd be surprised if it's not. That looks very Mario-ish.
Come on.
I think I'm correct. This looks like a 3D Mario.
Come on.
Inga,
Or Donkey
maybe
Kong.
it's Minecraft.
It might be Donkey Kong. I know there was that rumor of a 3D...
What the fuck?
I think there was that rumor of a 3D Donkey Kong being worked on by the Odyssey team.
Dude, this looks so sick.
Hell yeah. I fuck with it.
I can't get over his new model though. That's the only thing that's bothered me.
Bruh, how the fuck did I manage to not get a Miko?
Does Donkey Kong not count as Mario?
No, this is a different series.
But he's a Mario character.
But this isn't a 3D Mario game, this is a 3D Donkey Kong game. Stop. Sorry, my alarm went off.
Wakanda.
Dude, his new model's gonna take me forever to get used to.
I kind of fuck with it.
You know why it bothers me is, have you guys seen those bags that have the little keychain that come with it? It's like a gorilla.
I don't think so.
He's built like the keychain. Like the arms are way bigger than the rest of him proportionally.
That was a brand new 3D.
Also, Nate, I think it counts. It's a 3D Mario game.
No, this isn't a 3D Mario game, Hayden.
Yeah, it is because it's a Mario character.
This is a completely different series.
Bro's never been happier to not get a bingo.
Dude, literally, I'm gonna send my finished bingo board because it is so funny. Hold on.
Oh, Mario Kart bundle.
Makes sense.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available.
It's gonna take everything I've got to not get that bundle, dude.
As well as
I'm probably gonna get the Mario Kart bundle.
Mario Kart World.
I'm probably going to as well, and I hate myself for that.
The official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Bro, show the UI so I can get a bingo, please.
That's all we have to share for today.
I want to know what the price is, though.
I'm sure pre-orders are probably about to go up in a minute.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Maybe. Oh, there's a Nintendo Treehouse.
Oh, yeah. They are doing
Tomorrow.
that. Yeah, it's tomorrow and Thursday. That's interesting to me, though, that, like the Donkey Kong game comes out in July. So, like, I think we're gonna get a Direct in June, honestly. Because, like, They basically announced nothing for like the later half of the year.
You know, technically they did Joy-Con colors. They showed you that the Joy-Cons are black, and that the insides, one of them is blue, and one of them is coral. So I think that counts.
No, it doesn't. That
And I
wasn't
still
the
think-
intent.
He meant like all Joy-Con colors
And you know what?
besides
Yeah.
red and blue.
I just think that
The
maybe-
Vigo is so funny.
maybe Donkey Kong is a Mario character, yes?
Technically, Mario is a Donkey Kong character.
That's true.
Yeah, so in realistically, then that should mean that you got it correct, that it's a 3D Mario game.
No, that's...
Because
it still doesn't
That's
count.
like saying that like the Old Testament is not part of the Bible because it doesn't have Jesus.
So, are you saying that Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is a 2D Mario game?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know what those words mean, but I know that Donkey Kong's Mario character, and that Donkey Kong is in Mario Kart, and that was a 3D game. And so, if he's a Mario character, maybe it's a 3D Mario game.
Is Mario the playable character, though?
Well, it doesn't matter. Mario is like a blanket term, like the brand, you know what I mean?
Blanket term.
So instead I'm crying, they're just adding anybody for Mario. Dude, I didn't even notice the fucking Fishbone is a character. Oh, and a Pianta, hell
What?
yeah. This better mean that Wiggler's still here, though.
Dude, it's taking forever to load.
I
Is
don't...
Wiggler a Mario
Oh,
character?
oh, fuck yeah, Goomba is in as well. Okay. Huh?
Is
You are just adding anybody?
Is
Yeah,
Wiggler a Mario character?
Yeah, Wiggler was in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart Tour. Bro, the fucking Moo Moo
if
took
they
me
have
out.
a Wiggler game,
What?
if they have a 3D Wiggler game,
Then that would be a game in the Wiggler series.
it wouldn't be a 3D Mario game.
No, it would not, Hayden.
But you said that Wiggler's a Mario character.
Wiggler is a Mario character, but there can be spin-offs,
so is-
Hayden. Mario
so-
is a
so is
spin-off
Donkey
of the
Kong.
Donkey Kong series.
Yeah, so Donkey Kong came first, so technically that should be.
So,
It's like saying that
is Super Mario Bros. A Donkey Kong game, even though Donkey Kong doesn't show up in it?
well, Super Mario Bros. Isn't a Mario game either.
Yes, it is.
Wait, what did you say? Super
Super Mario Bros.
Oh shit!
Is that a Donkey Kong game?
Some reason I heard that as Super Smash Bros. We don't know that Donkey Kong is. I mean, Mario is not in Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I definitely think we're getting Wii Virtual Console eventually. Like, if they're okay with doing GameCube Virtual Console after doing multiple GameCube like ports and remakes the last few years, I think there's no reason they wouldn't do Wii. Damn, the key art for that Donkey Kong game is sick.
Will they have Minecraft for the Switch too?
Probably.
Probably.
I mean,
With
Minecraft's
the mouse
already
controls?
Minecraft is already on Switch 1. I'm sure they'll probably let... Yeah, that's actually a good point. They'll probably have a Switch 2 version with mouse controls.
Do you think they'll put Call of Duty on Switch too?
I think I've heard that they might
Because
be.
of the mouse controls?
I mean, I'm sure any shooter game that was already on a Nintendo console is able to be on Switch 2.
Do you think we're gonna get Counter-Strike for the Switch too? Because of the
Pretty-
mouse controls?
Probably.
I can't believe they did surgery on a grape.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay, time to watch through this.
Hey, Nate.
Yeah?
Nate,
Yeah? What?
do you think that we'll be able to do surgery on a grape on the Switch 2 because of the mouse controls?
Probably. Wow, Nintendo uploading game trailers in 4K. Crazy. Okay, time to scan this and see what characters there are. That Donkey Kong track looks sick. So I guess people weren't off base saying the Mario Kart game was open world, but like, that just felt very
Open
strange.
world is actually so tough, dude.
Open world Mario
I love
Kart
that.
is kind of an insane idea, but I'm here for it. Okay, yeah, there's Nabbit, there's
It's kind
Cameron.
of like the Forza
Kubo.
games. It's kind of like the Forza game.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you guys, that was the thing I was most interested in about the new Mario Kart, because all my life I've thought, wow, I wish I could just drive. Now I can.
Hell yeah. The grinding shit looks
Dude,
cool.
you didn't get a single bingo.
It's so funny how many of them are set up and I still didn't get any. Oh, Grant. I'm going back through the Mario Kart
What?
trailer and I just noticed the Mega Mushroom's back.
Dude, bussin', let's go.
I had a feeling it would be after it came back in Tour.
Yeah.
As just one of like the standard items in that game. It looks like they have the hammer item as well from Tour. They're showing the Hammer Bro using it. Coin box? What the fuck? Why is that in this game? Unless there's like a combo system like in Tour. Maybe there is. It's so weird looking through this too. Oh yeah, the fucking snowman is a playable character. What the fuck? It's so hard like trying to tell like if these are like some of these are new tracks or retro tracks because like they all like just look so just like the retro tracks they've like really like changed them. Yeah, I'm 99% sure that's like Wario Stadium 64. Oh shit, I'm like noticing too they have like a Donkey Kong barrel car like you know how like in the traffic courses they have the cars like driving on the road?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one that's just literally a Donkey Kong barrel on wheels with a ramp that you can like go into it.
Now we have 2 Mario Kart games with the MKW. The MKW
True.
abbreviation.
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, there's Kamek, so Kamek's back. Or... Oh wait, that wasn't even character. That looked like a Kamek item, almost. Or maybe like a...
It looked, I saw the Kamek thing, that was kind of weird.
Or maybe it's just like a course obstacle or something. Oh, that's cool. So I just noticed, so like Charge and Chuck's a character, but then they also show like Charge and Chuck as like a course obstacle. Oh, that's definitely Wario Stadium 64. Like there's something where it's like showing like them about to go through the starting line, and yeah, that's 100% 64. But it looks so different. What the fuck? I just noticed a fucking Cataquack is a playable character. You know, on Peach
Cataquack?
Beach. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy.
Oh, I see where Sky High Sunday is on that map. I am interested in seeing how they like touch that track up. Wait, holy shit! I just noticed they did something that I've been like hoping they would do, because I see on the map there's 3 of the SNES Mario circuits that are all like right next to each other. Like it looks like they have Mario Circuit 1, 2, and 3. It looks like that's actually really funny.
Is that like on the map?
Yeah, that's like on
like a selectable track.
It's showing on the map thing, but like the map seems to have like all the tracks on it, or at least a good chunk of them.
Interesting.
Well,
Dude,
I
this
assume
map's about to be fucking huge, bro.
Yeah, I assume not every track is on here though, because like I don't see anywhere where Rainbow Road would be, but
yeah,
and, like you know there's gonna be a Rainbow Road one way or another.
Is it those like 3 tracks in the middle you're talking about?
Yeah, like that's definitely Mario Circuit 1, 2, and 3. I wonder if they're gonna make it to where like maybe you just play it's just like SNES
I
Mario
can't even
Circuit.
tell which
and
one's
maybe,
3.
Like, 3 is bottom middle.
Is it?
Yeah. The shape is a slightly altered, but that's 3.
It could be 4.
I think it's 3. 4 looks a little bit different than that. Which that is kind of funny if it's only 1, 2, and 3, just because, like, Mario Circuit 4 just keeps getting shafted. I'm honestly surprised that, like, some of these tracks are here, like Moo Moo Meadows. Like, I would have figured any of, like, the base game Mario Kart 8 tracks just wouldn't be here.
It's so weird that they played Toad's Factory music and then didn't reveal the track.
I'm sure we'll see it in the Direct, if nothing else. Airship Fortress looks really sick. It almost makes me think, like, because of, like, the open world, I kind of wonder if, like, if you start a cup, are you gonna, like, start on the first track and then, like, do you, like, drive to, like, the additional tracks in the cup? I don't know, that might be a little too much. Maybe like, if you're just playing it as cups, maybe you just, it's just, like, normal. I don't know. Oh wait, I think I see Wiggler. I think. That might be Pianta, though. No, I think that's the flower. Can't tell. Oh, nope, that's Wiggler. Oh my god, wait, I just fucking realized this means we're getting an Airship Fortress, like, music remake. Dude, I've been needing that for fucking years now. Okay. I'm happy, I see Wiggler, I'm good. I mean, Dry Bones would be cool too, but I feel like Dry Bones is just kind of a given at this point.
The free roam mode is so tough.
For real. Okay. This is a lot of pictures to be trying to look at. That looks like a new Bowser's Castle, probably. Or it could.
Yeah.
It almost... Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say it almost looks like it could be maybe Wii's Bowser's Castle, but I don't know. Oh, I guess this is... That honestly might not be Dino Dino Jungle. It could be like a new, like, dinosaur level. That almost has given Peach Beach a little bit. Is that Peach Beach? That looks a lot like Peach Beach layout-wise. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's something else. It's just like that beach specifically, like the shape of it is really making me think of it. Oh, whoa. I just noticed there's like footage right here for shit. I don't know. I think that is Peach Beach. Look at my screen real quick.
I thought I saw that. It looked like it could be. It's just super hard to tell.
It looks like roughly the same like shape, but like I see like the cataquacks.
It looks like people driving through the high tide, like when the tide raises.
Yeah,
that's what that looks like.
Well, I see like the cataquacks as an enemy too, which I feel like that probably like submits it. And yeah, there's the ramp over to the side there, like for that alternate route. Yeah, I think that's definitely Peach Beach. This looks like it might be part of like the new Bowser's Castle, maybe.
Oh yeah, I did see that as well.
It's so hard to tell though, like what the new tracks are and what the retro tracks are, and I'm here for it. Like we were already kind of getting to that point with Mario Kart 8 anyway, but like, damn.
Yeah.
I think this is on that Mario Bros. Circuit track. Which, hell yeah, I called that shit with Mario Bros. Circuit being the starter track. Of course, they had to make a new Joy-Con wheel. Having everything interconnected like that is reminding me of Double Dash, where like you can see like other courses in the background of some courses. Considering the Kirby Air Ride stuff, I definitely think it's going to be a minute before we see Smash on here. Which I'm fine with. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not Dino Dino Jungle, because I'm looking...
It's not?
Yeah, look at this real quick, like that, because the head would normally have been, like, over, you know, at, like, the bridge area.
Yeah, but there's no bridge.
Yeah, so this is a new track, just entirely. Scarlet and Violet's getting a free Switch 2 update. Free updates to improve playability on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, Switch 2 menu.
Okay.
Looks about the same, but I don't know where it came from, but...
That's a low-res image, too. Someone like cropped that from somewhere.
It might have been in the Direct and just didn't know. So I guess I technically did get a bingo. I guess they just haven't announced how much the upgrade packs are going to be.
I wonder if it's because some upgrade packs include content that the price is going to vary by game.
I could see that. Like, I could see like the Mario Party and Kirby ones being more expensive than like
Which is going to be annoying.
yeah. I mean, those are basically like DLC. Oh, okay. So I'm seeing here. So with the game share stuff. So if you're doing game share like over the internet, you can only do it between Switch 2s. But if you're doing it locally, like DS Download Play, then a Switch 2 can share a game to Switch 1.
Okay.
So that's interesting.
That's pretty cool.
I am glad that they're doing so much with the new Mario Kart game because, like, it's been. Like, by the time this comes out, it'll have been over 11 years since Mario Kart 8. Like, they needed to do something to, like, really... In general, though, like, I'm happy that they're making it to where Switch 1 games are going to run better, because, like, especially, again, towards the end of the Switch 1's life, it was definitely starting to get to the point where, like, you could tell they were really being limited by the technology of the original Switch. That's so funny, just like looking at like a Mario Kart picture and it's showing 21st place.
One of my friends said, can't wait for the drive anywhere gimmick in the Mario Kart game to backfire and enable some busted cuts, and then they patch it frame 1. No fun. And I said they should leave them in if that happens. Welcome back, Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to dip, but this was fun. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this to come out.
Same. I'm praying I can get it pre-ordering because I do want to get it day one if I'm able to.
Yeah, that would be tough.